Alright, so right here we got Mason, we got hand sanitizer. Actually, I should maybe introduce you by your screen name, because, like, you know,
Either one
I
works.
don't know. Alright, if you don't care. Alright, we got hand sanitizer here, also known as Human Table, also known as Mason. Apparently he's playing Gary's mod. Are you actually playing Gary's mod, or is that just...
No, I just have that pulled up.
Yeah, you have it pulled up. Alright, that's what I thought. Alright, so yeah, we got the man, the myth, the top three to be, who's currently on a win streak for the past few challenges, huh?
Woohoo!
Ooh, my man,
Oh yeah.
he's been tearing it up, surprisingly. He tore it up in the Oregon Trail Challenge. He tore it up. What was the last challenge? Was that the last challenge? Yeah, it was, because... Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, it was.
Because
Was it?
Sheeny got eliminated in it, so it was... Wait, no, ODX lost the return, the comeback thing, and Sheeny got eliminated, so it was. You won that. You won the Mad Libs challenge, so basically you've been tearing it up. Alright, I'll start reading the questions. Alright. Question 1. How do you feel about getting this far right now? And also, consider your previous performances. How do you feel about your performances in the past few challenges and overall?
In the past few challenges, I've felt that I've been doing really well, and I'm happy about that. The next few ones, I don't know that I'll make the last one. I hope I do, but how I feel about that I've made it this far, I'm surprised. I've never done one of these before, and I'm shocked that I've made it this far, and I'm really happy that I can still be here after so long.
Yeah, really. Yeah, well, there's more on, like, how you feel about how getting this far in the... Well, that's basically the first question, but there's more on that in the later questions, so you can add to that later. Alright, so question 2. What do you think about your fellow participants, Quartz, Trunko, and what do you think about what they've done so far in terms of challenges, strategy, otherwise, you know?
I think they've both done really well. I believe it was... No, I don't know that it was, but,
I can tell you. If you bring up, like, the certain challenge, I can tell you.
No, it's fine. They've been doing very well. I like...
Wait, what was the challenge you were going to talk about? Because I can tell you who won.
I was going to talk about the strategy challenge where we built castles.
Oh yeah, actually Quartz got eliminated in that, so that's not a good example for Quartz. And
yeah, I know.
Torre, no, not Torre. You were with Torre, and you guys got second.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. Torre, you ended up doing all the work, and so did Sheeny. So I put you to safe with Sheeny, and you know, that was a whole thing. But yeah, basically, Trunko did good in that challenge. And he was with ODX.
Yeah, they both did really good in that challenge.
So yeah.
Yeah, Trunko has been doing, like, really good with challenges and stuff. He's been participating. I think he's great. Same with Quartz. We're doing both real good stuff.
Yeah, Quartz tore it up in the Mad Libs, even though he was just doing it for Redemption Island.
I know, he actually really just bombed that challenge.
Well, bombed means he failed.
Okay,
he bombed it, but he was the bomber.
He bombed it in a good way.
He bombed it in a good way, like Syria. No, I'm joking. Well, you know, whole thing.
YouTube is a joke.
Whole thing, YouTube, you know. But anyways.
It's all a joke. I'm not real.
Question. You know, nothing happened. There was no hospital. There was no hospitals.
It's reality TV. It's fine.
There was no hospitals that got bombed. It didn't happen. U.S. is innocent.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, question 3. How do you think your pine cones have impacted the game and the overall meta?
Well, I think that The pine cones that I've collected have helped me a lot. I mean, they downright saved me in one challenge. Unfortunately, eliminating TP, I think it was.
Actually, he could have saved himself because he had an idol, but yeah, you basically got him out.
Yeah, accidentally. That wasn't intentional.
If he used an idol, I think it might have been like tons of things that got eliminated or something like that.
But
I don't remember exactly.
I think that the idols have impacted my, I guess, play in the game really well.
Yeah, and it's also possible that if you weren't the one that got them, then someone else would have done it.
It's true.
You know, I really think that the ciphers, the team ciphers, I think it should have not taken as long as it did for people to get them. Toilet paper got one, and you got the other one.
Yeah, after a hint from you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got the hint from Gabe. He sent it up from being eliminated. Because, like, I gave him, he was like, alright, you got eliminated, but I'm going to give you the right to give a hint to one person.
Yeah,
basically. Yeah, that's interesting because, like, you know, you were both in because of Eker, and Gabe's been doing his own thing by being, like, a challenge judge, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have made that an interview question, like, oh, yeah, the last challenge was the fucking, the limited words challenge.
Yeah.
You barely lost that one. Well, you didn't lose, but, like, you got second, you know?
Yeah, I barely got second.
Yeah, like by half a point. And you know what's interesting? You know what's interesting? I don't want you to hate me over this, but I'm basically the only one who voted you lower than Quartz, because Eker voted. Well, they didn't know that was your entries. Eker and Gabe, but they both they both rated your entries the highest. I collectivized the ranks to see who voted for who the most. Eker and Gabe both liked your entries the most. They were at number 1, but for me, yours were actually number 3. I liked Trunko's. I rated Trunko's and Quartz's higher overall. So that's interesting.
You weren't even doing it in biased.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bias because I'm friends with them both.
Yeah. I think that's
it was blind, so it wasn't even biased.
Yeah, it wasn't biased at all. I think that it's pretty awesome, but at the same time, it might go to show similar sense of humor.
True.
But to be fair, I have a pretty similar sense of humor to them too. They didn't like the abortion joke. I thought it was pretty tasteful. I didn't think it was a mean abortion joke.
Which one was the abortion joke?
That was Quartz's. Like, they fetch a pail of abortion tools.
Oh, yeah.
This interview.
I thought that one was funny.
Yeah. This interview is kind of going off the rails. I'm gonna post the whole thing separately, but I think I'm gonna have to cut these up to go in the episode.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They're getting pretty fun though. They're pretty fun. I think maybe I should have.
Good interview questions.
I think I should have maybe recorded this thing in just audio, so it doesn't take up much more file space. I think it's gonna end up taking up too much file space.
Oh no.
I think what I could do right now is I can take what I already have, end the recording, and then record the rest on audio only.
Alright, we can do that.
I've never done an audio only. Alright, we've switched to audio recording, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. I'm officially recording again.
Woohoo!
Alright.
If this goes wrong, you won't see this! Woo-hoo! I'm gonna say the N-word!
Bum bum ba-da-da-da ba-da-da-da. Woohoo! Alright, time to actually get on with some more questions. Let's see how many megabytes this is. This is 3.5 megabytes of audio recording so far.
Oh wow.
Whatever. Hey, I've got a few. I got like 60 gigabytes. I can handle. I got more like 40 gigabytes left on my computer, so that's a lot of megabytes.
True. It's like megabytes.
All of them.
That's like all of the megabytes in the world.
You know, I'm jealous of Eker because he's got like 2 fucking terabytes on his laptop.
I may have like a 1 terabyte D drive.
Fuck. Alright.
Look, GTA is like a big file.
I mean, I got it on my Xbox. It's like, I think it's like 100 gigs.
Yeah, it's a lot.
They GTA, I gotta get it, but like with Call of Duty, like, you get like a fucking game, it's fucking 120 gigabytes.
I know, it's ridiculous.
At that point, I think it's just because they fucking hate compressing. They're just like, nah, don't compress anything.
No.
You know they got Resident Evil 2 from the PlayStation 2. They got that on an N64 cartridge at fucking 64 megabytes.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a big old fuck, you know.
Yeah.
We've got some great. Honestly, if I release this full interview, like we've got some pretty funny off the script.
Oh yeah,
content.
we've got some pretty funny tangents.
But I wonder if I think it might go off the rails like this with Quartz too, because me and him, we dogs, like we talk about whatever. We're gonna start talking about fucking Drake memes if I do it with Quartz. You know how we posted a bunch of those last night?
Yeah.
We were on call while we were doing that. I added him to the fucking chat. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, actual interview questions.
Alright, question 4. Are there any particular challenges or strategic moments you think highlight your career and size?
Yeah, some of the challenges. I'm trying to think back to some of them.
I can pull up like a list of the challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what we'll do. If you pull them up, I'll tell you, like, what some of the challenges were for them. We don't have to do all of them, just some of them.
Yeah. Let me see. Inferno object. Fuck. I want to pull up that ODX playlist because he's got literally every episode on there. All right, hold up. I gotta plug in my phone. All right, let's start from the very beginning in your first challenge win, the TED Talk challenge.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about that in retrospect? That was the first time you ever did a camp challenge entry.
Yeah.
And you started off strong.
That one was challenging mainly because I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
The other one was memorizing lines for that TikTok. I had legitimately had like 50 outtakes because I flubbed lines.
Wait, did you save those?
Huh?
Did you delete those?
Delete the outtakes?
Yeah, because if not, there would probably be some funny content.
Yeah, I think I did delete them because they were taking up too much storage on my phone.
I usually do that.
And then that leads me to the other challenge. It was so hard to get because a stand for my phone, because I shot that on my phone.
Yeah.
And it's so difficult to get it when you don't have a proper stand.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately think I used a chair, a box fan, something else, and then a deck of cards to get the right angle on the phone.
Yeah.
And
oh wow, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Usually I have something good to stand it up against. I actually have a tripod, but sometimes I can't put it everywhere, or sometimes I'm too lazy to take it out. At
least you have
when we're recording the elimination, I have a candle that I stand my phone up always. It's like a thing that holds candles.
Oh, nice.
I could take a picture of that and include it in this part of the episode, maybe, so people know what I'm talking about.
And also put up sharks.
Oh,
and a whale.
I'm gonna put up sharks and a whale,
a polar bear too,
and a boobs.
Oh yeah, and a boobs, but censor it so we don't get canceled.
And a boobs. I think one of your worst challenge entries was the superpower one.
Yeah, that one was a bad one.
Let me see. It was probably almost the beginning of our DM history, but I remember it being pretty low effort. Well, yeah, I have to scroll a long way. Maybe I should just pull up the oldest.
Let's see. Yeah, that was the second challenge, right?
Yeah.
Was that the second or the third?
I think it was the third. It was something like that.
Yeah, the second one was the car one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Challenge description. I just found the chicken with sandals. All
That was
right.
a pretty
Anyways, my
funny chicken
superhero
picture.
is the Manipulator. His real name is Tom. His real name is Tom. He was born in a dark. He was born in a dark alley and raised by a pack of feral cats, which led him to going insane. He washed up in a mental hospital at the age of 22. Life was okay except for one thing. He was being cared for by a mad scientist named Dr. Xander, who was... is that like a name of an IRL friend or something?
Yeah, it was.
That's funny.
I was just like, oh shit, what's a name? Xander, I know a guy like that.
I know a Xander too.
Oh, nice.
Or in layman's terms, teleportation. On Tom, this led to him teleporting in his sleep. So the doctors kept thinking he was more and more crazy when he would wake somewhere, and I have no idea how he got there. So eventually, the fighting crime along to testing stopped, and he learned how to control his abilities. Feral, and he walks his streets. It wasn't that bad. All right, it was decent.
Yeah, it was okay.
Alright.
The writing was bad.
I remember one of your challenges was the joke, like, and you did it was actually pretty good. Your joke was like that was one of your first challenge entries where you did pretty good. So I decided, like, cause I was texting this girl and I met her on a dating app, and it was like, hey, what's up, how are you? And she was completely ignoring me for like 2 hours. So I decided to text a mutual friend to see if anything was wrong, and he informed me that she had died from a car crash on the way home from work. Then I see a text from her as soon as I'm done reading my friend's text, and I was like, oh my god, she's ghosting me. Did you write that?
Yeah, that's completely original.
That's good. That was one of the best ones. I think that might have been the best one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then there was the manly challenge. I think you contributed.
Oh yeah.
I think you contributed the Panzer Camp wagon. Or that might have been Gabe. Wait, let me see. You sent me some images. No, you sent me some buff Australian dudes, and then you sent me one dude with a really, I think that's his penis. Hold on, I'll post a reply to it. This. Yeah, no, he's good. There's some penises involved.
Is there?
Yeah. Some guys just got a stick censored. Yeah. And then he sent me some trucks and then some cocaine.
It's the dude with one giant bicep with an American flag on it.
I thought that was a cock.
Oh, no, the giant cock is censored.
Yeah, he has a censored cock. Oh yeah, you had a really good entry for the story. You remember that?
The story, what was that?
Yeah, like the
one?
team story.
The what? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah,
that one. That one was really fun to do.
Yeah. Oh, you remember
the Tales of Endlingheim.
Yeah, you did really good on that. It was really good. Like,
yeah,
didn't you do it first? Didn't you do it first for your team and establish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you set up your team to win with that one.
Yeah.
For real. On God.
Yeah, they went. The other team went with like more of a jokey kind of thing.
Wait, you placed first. What challenge was that? Yeah, the shovel. The shovel.
Oh yeah.
That was one of your highlights. You won you won based off of buying the shovel for me because I really liked that one.
Yeah, tactical shovels are always cool.
I thought it was really cool. I used it. I remember I used it when digging up. You remember when I was digging up?
Yeah, I saw that.
Shit's grave.
I was like, oh, he used the shovel.
Yeah. Well, I actually used it like a week after the episode because we were doing some yard work and I was clearing out some weeds with it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. So I actually did get some use. I actually gotten use out of yours and Trunko's because I use Trunko's whenever I'm hosting like a Jackbox or whatever. So.
Oh, nice.
So top two I actually do get use out of.
Nice.
I use the headphones more, but I still think I would have placed yours above even if I did because that was like headphones that's useful for everybody, but tactical shovel that's more suited for me,
True, that's personal.
I thought it was more unique.
If only it could be suited for everyone.
Oh, and then we get to the after that. That was the Mad Lib challenge. So basically, after that we're on to your recent challenge performances.
Oh yeah. Okay, so technically we're supposed to be talking about struggles of the challenges. So one of the struggles of the Mad Libs challenge was coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
At first I I did it blindly, and then I went back in and revised it with stuff that would be way funnier.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Yours ended up being really good, so you did good job with that.
I know, I liked the Nintendo one where it, where was it?
I think the one we rated the highest was the High School DxD one.
That one was fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the anime high school one was really funny.
Yeah, and
they
were all rated high. And the other one was like buy Flumpus, it will burn to unbelievable levels.
Well, I think I'll leave you with one of my body pillows said to me, "Feed me, master."
Yeah, he was like a animator named Gaylord. That like it's so fucking true because you know to be a fucking animator. And Weeb called me, and then a girl named Uwu Chan laughed at my Uwu Chan. That one's good. We're having a good time with this interview.
And a fucking wee called me a normie.
Fucking weeaboo called me a normie. What the fuck? Alright, let's move on. Let's finally move on. Alright, how would you feel if you made it to the final two, and how would you feel if you were to lose right now and place third?
Okay, so if I were to lose and place third, in this challenge, I think that I would be happy that I made it this far.
That's cool.
Because, well, like, I know there's like a cash prize and everything, and woohoo, cash, but it's been a lot of fun doing this. It's been going on for a long, long time. Longer than I thought it would, but, I think I'd be happy that I was here. And I'm happy that one of the other contestants would have a chance to win that.
Quite wholesome.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think if you won and got to the final two, on the other hand?
If I won and got to the final two, I think it'd be interesting to see who it would be that I would be facing off with. I think it's a toss-up between Course and Trunko. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, you said you have no idea, but who do you think it would be, like?
Right, I have no idea. Like, excluding me, of course, but
yeah.
I have no idea. Because they're both do great challenges, and they both put effort into stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Is there one you could say if you absolutely had to say one? Is there one you'd think over the other?
If I absolutely had to, probably Trunko, honestly.
Yeah.
No offense, Quartz.
I mean, Trunko's been here the whole time. Quartz did get eliminated in that one challenge.
True.
Yeah.
It's just more of like a statistics thing rather than a personal.
You could say.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the next question. Now that the leaderboards have been released, how do you feel about your placement on them? You can go to the leaderboards chat if you want to see that.
I feel pretty good about my placements.
Yeah, on the last leaderboard, you're the top. For the first time ever.
Well, the last three.
Oh yeah, last three you've been... Well, the last one you were on the top... Well, not really. You were on the S tier. You were on the top tier, but you were the number one player on the last one.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were basically you'd still be on the top now if I made another one, but you moved up to S on that one, and then there was one further back where you were A tier for a time. You were A tier for a while, and then before that you've been in A tier since basically the
I'm happy that I have been in the A and S tier range for like pretty much the entire camp.
Yeah, you've been usually in the A tier. I thought there might have been one where you were in the B tier, but no, I don't see any of that. You're always in the A tier, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly thanks to your strong start in the merge. You did pretty good in the first merge challenge. You know, it was funny because that was a re-up of the first challenge. The first challenge, Chandel was first. You were second. In the first merge challenge, Chandel was first. You were second. It was basically a re-up, redo of that.
Oh, nice.
All right. Something changed. All right. Question 7. What do you think about this camp when you first started? Did you think you'd make it this far?
Oh gosh, no. I didn't think I did not think I would make it this far at all. I mean, I'm completely new to this. I don't know. I keep reiterating that point, but I've never done one of these before, and like, I guess that's my point. Is I'm completely new to this. I knew nobody, and I wasn't really expecting to get super far. And as for what I thought of the camp, I mean, I thought it was cool. I thought it was like a cool thing to do, like a survival style challenge over Discord, and then film it and upload it on YouTube. That's really cool.
Yeah. You know, I'll say this: you really adapted to it really well. Like, you never really got into the whole like making alliances thing. Both, I won't say too much, but both. Well, actually, I can say it because it doesn't really matter. Quartz and Trunko were both in alliances.
Dang, those guys have been plotting against me.
Yeah, well, actually, they were like the whole time. Everyone was like, "All right,
really?"
Yeah, well, yeah. The whole time, everyone was like, "All right, when are we going to be able to get rid of hand sanitizer?"
Oh.
Well, it's mostly.
Now I feel.
Okay. Well, make you feel. Well. The reason is because you were literally the only one that nobody knew.
Okay.
It was.
Well, you know what? I guess I'll just go back to that other question.
Maybe.
How I feel about the other contestants.
I feel them.
Like
they're. But like even well. There's some other people that nobody knew, but that was like Gum, and he got fucked.
Oh, yeah.
And you were actually doing good in challenges, so that added to the threat that you had that made people want to vote you out.
I'm aware of the effect I have on people.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's because anyone disliked you personally. It was more about things because like they said, they really didn't know you at all.
Yeah, it was more of the hey, get the new guy out of here.
Yeah, that. But also, Trunker literally talked to me still like yesterday. He's like, it's like, yeah, I don't know this guy at all, and he's in the final 3 with me.
Yeah.
It's kind of how it is, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Trunko, he was in an alliance with Box and Toilet Paper. And if you remember how that went, the first person to get eliminated in the merge was Box, and the second person was Toilet Paper. So basically, his alliance was fucked after 1 second.
The alliance with the deciding factor.
You know, he should have made an alliance with you because you were free. You had an empty time slot.
True.
Yeah, but Quartz's alliance actually mattered. They were deciding the eliminations. Quartz's alliance was Torre and ODX. Combo Lock in my phone.
Man, I'm kind of sad that Combo Lock got eliminated.
Yeah, I don't think he deserved it. Honestly, I was expecting him to win.
Yeah, he was doing really good.
But I don't know. He kind of flub-dubbed it on the last challenge. He did pretty bad on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Kind of did a little bit. But yeah, it's at least I think the least I could do for him was make that neat little send-off video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, fun little trivia. Haha, I don't know if this will make the video or if it's going to be in the extras, but I have never voted on, like, personal bias. I've always tried to vote on, like, just how people have ranked.
Oh, really? That's quite interesting. That's an interesting tidbit because I've always looked at your votes and I was always like, all right, what's he basing this off? What's he actually voting because of?
Yeah, I've never done it because of, like, personal bias or anything. At least I don't think.
I noticed that you didn't vote Tower ever, or Torre. You never voted for him.
Okay, I didn't vote for Tori because I thought he's a really nice person, and I felt bad.
You actually worked with him, one challenge.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you might have worked with him a few times, but yeah.
Yeah, I did work with him a few times.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, if you made a personal connection with anyone, maybe it wasn't that personal, but I think you talked the most to Torre, a little bit at least.
Yeah. He's just a really nice person.
Yeah. Alright, let's go on to the next question. Being an original team leader, what do you think of being thrust in that position at the very start?
I did terrible.
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie, I did terrible.
You picked a pretty good team.
Yeah, I picked a pretty good team, but I think the actual leadership aspect of it, I don't think I really did.
There wasn't really much to that, because, once everyone's already on a team, there's not much that the team leader does that's special, except there was one challenge where I think they were in, managing a little bit. I don't know. But
yeah,
I guess, yeah, you could say you weren't the most involved team leader. Shandil wasn't really either. If you'd have to ask me, I'd say most of the time someone else was doing it. Like Trunko, he was pretty vigilant. Actually, at the beginning of the game, Trunko was kind of sucking. He wasn't really doing much. He really came into his own later on,
Yeah.
It was funny because, I kind of told you, it was like, I don't know if this guy's actually going to take it seriously, and Trunko was picked last for both teams.
Ooh.
That was funny. And it's funny because look at him now.
Yeah, I know, he's in the final 3.
Yeah, he's fucking up here, real.
Oh, yeah.
But,
You know what? He fucks.
He fucks. I'm gonna have to remake that tier list where...
Yeah, you're gonna have to remake the fucks tier list.
The fucks tier list. Fucks nobody. Doesn't the Jake, Human Table, Trunko, ODX, Chandul, Shinio, Quartz, might, Torre.
No one fucks.
Nobody
Not
fucks.
on my
Torre
watch.
might fuck. I'm gonna have to remake the fucks tier list, dude.
Yeah.
If Apple Cider was still in the game, Shirt was still in the game, he'd be in the fucks tier.
Yeah.
Alright, what was I thinking of? What was I saying? Here's a detail that I haven't actually told anyone, but here's an interesting thing. Since Hansan didn't know anyone, I basically gave him a list of what everyone's done, or how everyone else is sort of because I didn't want him to pick randomly based on no knowledge. So I kind of told him what every different team member's kind of doing.
You're just exposing me like this?
I mean, I think it was pretty fair that I did that because you had literally no knowledge of anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because who knows? He might have ended up on a team of just Battle Prattle, fucking Kiacom. You remember Kiacom, Penn?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he was such a piece of shit.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, and this probably won't make the video, but what was up with the thing at the beginning between Clean and Battle Prattle?
I don't know. I apparently someone told me that they hate each other. I had no fucking idea. I had no idea that they hated each other. I didn't even know that they had ever interacted because Clean isn't really that involved in this community. He's more a different side of it. I had no idea they even knew each other.
Huh.
Clean is a cool guy. I've known him since I don't know, 2015.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's an OG. He's an OG. And he did surprisingly good in this. I have to applaud him.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's an awards ceremony at a final episode, maybe we'll have to get some awards.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. How did you question 9? How did you think you did in the upcoming final challenge, the one that you just did the other day?
I think I did pretty well.
That's good.
Little spoiler in case you put this in between, like in before the results.
Yeah.
My traps killed everyone.
Oh.
They attempted to kill like everyone rather than just immobilizing them.
Yeah, well, that was the goal for every contestant.
Yeah, and then I think my battle strategies are. I'm fairly confident in my battle strategies too.
Yeah, those are more.
I love the weapons I picked as well.
Yeah, no one like Quartz, Quartz was more like he picked more like elemental type stuff. Trunko, but you and Trunko were more like grounded. Now, what I imagined was like crazy shit, like bombs of paint or shit, or like stuff that was like really off the wall. Nobody really went that direction though. But I think it. Because everyone was pretty basic with their weapon choices. I was thinking of things that like didn't exist but would be good in like these certain situations.
Oh, I thought it was only things that like existed.
Not necessarily, but it's fine. It's fine either way,
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Oh wait. To add to that question, do you think you made it through? You think you defeated enough enemies to live?
Am I hoping that I did? Yes. Am I thinking that I did? It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
It truly is. We'll have to wait till the live show. That's gonna be a fucking sick live show.
Oh yeah.
Are you
live streaming the episode?
I'm not gonna live stream it to YouTube. Well, I'm gonna live stream it. Well, I don't know if what I'm gonna do is make an episode then live stream it. I think what I'll do is just like read the results while recording in the call with everyone here.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to go for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, here's some more stuff. Here's question 10. Is there anything you would have done differently if you did SAIs again?
Actually, yeah, I would have done the music challenge differently and taken it more seriously. Because I really regret like doing all those jokey entries, not only because it was stupid, but also because there was real potential to do some cool stuff.
Oh yeah, well, I really liked that challenge because it's all like, oh, make an album, do this, do that. But I didn't think you did that bad in that challenge. Like if like I think like you didn't actually necessarily have to take that super seriously to win that. I think if you just took what you already did and enhanced it, like you made it more.
Yeah.
I think you could have won by doing that, but maybe you could have also went with the more traditional styles. Because like I like that you actually made them in the music and some of them. Iker was rating that too. Wait, I think Iker was judging with me, and he wanted to place that higher.
Yeah, I was kind of catering to Iker because I knew he was. I think I knew he was judging it.
Yeah.
I think we knew like both judges were judging.
Here's a more different question. It's not really based on how you've done. How have you enjoyed the episodes in terms of content and other stuff that's put into them?
I have. I do enjoy the confessionals. To watch them and see, like, I know I already previously see what the contestants have decided to put in for confessionals, but it's fun to see them actually come to light.
Yeah. Speaking of confessionals, maybe you should make one. For next episode.
You know what? I'll make one right now. I will make one right now.
Hell yeah.
Right in here.
Right.
So,
we could have confessionals for before the live show and after the live show.
Let's see.
Maybe you could make it later because, we're kind of talking right now. I don't know.
No. Right now.
Alright. I'll give you some time.
Floating titties.
Floating titties? You're talking about the ghost titties?
Yes.
Floating he only had one T. That's great. It's great content.
Yeah.
Floating tidies. Thank you.
Floating.
Thank you. That's gonna be amazing to perform.
Yes, it is.
Maybe since you're already here, you could do the voicing for your confessional.
Oh yeah. So
All right, go ahead.
Floating titties.
All right, there we go. There's your confessional.
There it is.
All right. Here's a fun question. If you won prize money, do you have any ideas on what you do with it?
Sword.
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 Good idea.
Sword.
Good idea.
It's samurai sword. I want it so bad.
Good idea. That's a good idea. You know, maybe I can just buy it and send it to your location. He's like, hey, I'm in your area. I'm in your area.
Hand delivered sword.
It's like I can like bow and he's like, here you go, sensei. I can go to your front door and bow and then your dad opens up. He's like, what the hell is this?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
No solicitors?
No solicitors with swords. I have a sign for that. No I'm fine with regular. You have a
sign for that?
I am fine with regular solicitors, but no solicitors with swords.
Specifically
that. All right. Question 13. This is the last real question. So yeah, how do you feel about your chances of winning? Ian, give us a percentage, if you will.
Well, let's see. What's 100% divided by 2? Hold on. Let me get my calculator.
You don't know what 100% divided by 2 is?
Don't worry about it.
It's 50. 100 divided by 2 is 50. You
Don't put this in the video. I have a 30% chance of winning.
Alright, fair enough. You wanted to divide it by 3. Alright, fair enough. You're giving everyone an equal chance. That's a fair viewpoint.
It's a fair estimate.
Alright, question 14. How big is your cock?
So let me
measure?
Let's see. How big is my cock? Yes.
Alright. And question 15. This is more of a statement. Any final words before, well, in this part of the episode it would go to the live show, you know?
Right. Well, I'll see you in the next one where I finish the N-word. Yeah.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Alright, there we go. Alright, it's going, and we're already at 300 kilobytes worth of audio size. It's not that much. It's really not that much at all. Although
I know it goes megabytes then gigabytes, but I don't know what kilobytes goes.
Kilobytes goes into megabytes. The amount of kilobytes that goes into 1 megabyte is the amount of megabytes that goes into 1 gigabyte.
And then the amount of gigabytes goes into
terabyte.
1 terabyte.
Yeah. And then I think there's like something like an exabyte, something like that. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I got my man Eager.
Why would anything need to go past terabytes?
I mean, there's some shit like my man Eaker, you know, he's got a 2 terabyte hard drive for Steam games, and he already fills that up. So you know, if one man can fill it up, then I guess the entire U.S. government, maybe they'll need more than a terabyte. Or maybe Apple needs more than 1 terabyte on their server.
I think of Apple though, they release these phones like they're nothing.
Yeah.
It seriously feels like I started with an iPhone 4, and it's surprising they went all the way up to a 13 now.
Yeah, I don't really I don't really like care about any of that because I just keep I have an iPhone 8 and I'm not going past that because they keep fucking it up. They keep making it worse.
Yeah, like you should see the security measures they're adding to prevent people from repairing the phones.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing that you can do.
What point is there to even do that?
They want all the money for repairs.
But if I'm right, they don't repair the phones. They get you to buy new ones.
Yeah,
and at
but
that point, it's just wasting resources.
but you can they want you to be they want you to go to them if you have to repair something. So they want to make it hard as possible to repair so that only they can get the repair money.
But here's the question, though. Why hasn't the government done anything about this?
Because the government's fucking stupid. They're busy talking about other bullshit, and it's currently deadlocked. Nothing gets done in the government. So basically, there's no incentive to get this whole Apple situation figured out. And, like sue them for like.
Speaking, the political scape is screwed.
Yeah, basically. There's not enough will to focus on what Apple's doing or what these corporations, these tech conglomerates are getting away with. There's not many people who really care.
But truth be told, like what Apple's doing falls under monopoly laws.
It should, yeah. That should definitely be a violation of monopoly laws. And I'm not talking about no board game.
Yeah, that's lawsuit material.
For sure.
Again, though, Apple's lawyer team is probably one of the strongest out there.
Yeah, no, dude, there was actually a lawsuit about that in Norway where they had to shut down a smaller repair shop had to be shut down because Apple was like, hey, you're repairing our phones? What the hell? Which is literally like, what? How could you do that?
What's bad too is that you could never win in a court against them.
Yeah.
They will, but they have a lawyer team. Like it's not as strong as Disney's.
It's all about the money. Mickey money. What's funny about the Disney team thing? Yeah, there's some instances with the Disney lawyers like how they banned some kid from having Spider-Man on like a dead kid's coffin because he really liked Spider-Man. They're like, no, fucking.
That is screwed up.
You can't have no fucking Spider-Man on your gravestone. They literally go to the fucking funeral, drag him out of the Spider-Man coffin.
Sorry, kid, but I don't care if you're 6 feet under, but you gotta get that Spider-Man merch off.
Yeah. If you, what, are you buried with a Spider-Man doll, your favorite Spider-Man doll that you had since you were a baby? We're digging you up and getting that fucking Spider-Man doll. Nobody's getting buried with one of our intellectual properties.
Know that this stuff is happening to begin with.
Yeah. And yeah, because they got the Disney camera in your Disney house.
It's probably concerning though that Disney knows at some random kid's funeral he's wearing Spider-Man merch.
Yeah, it's quite ominous. Disney World. Disney World is just the world, you know?
No one ever dies on Disney property.
Yeah. imagine your Disney funeral. No, they just turn you into one of the props for like a scary ride. Like a haunted house, they turn you into a dead body prop.
No one ever hears about the deaths at Disney because they always take care of it.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember the last time I heard about the Disney deaths, the hashtag Disney deaths. Let's get that trending. Hashtag Disney kills Disney deaths.
To be honest, considering the scape of the internet, that hashtag might actually take off if there's at least some form of reasoning to it.
That's true. Well, hopefully we find one eventually that actually makes sense, so we can justify that. All right, yo, let's get into the actual interview questions.
All right.
This has been a good tangent, but we got some questions. All right, question 1. How do you feel about getting this far right now? Consider your previous performances. How do you feel about your performances and how they've led to you to getting this far?
Truth be told, I am shocked I even got this far to begin with. I'm sure you already read my eulogy on the matter, but to put it simply, it's basically the only reason I'm here is because I was never a target during merge. No, like I was, but I physically could not be voted out the entire time there was voting.
Yeah, you won a large amount of immunities, and your record is probably the most impressive in the entire game when it comes to immunities.
Yeah, like granted, I fell off a little bit near the end, but I had like 3 idols.
Yeah, like it wasn't really much of a fall off. It was more like like the competition got very very strong all at once, and like you still did pretty well in those last few challenges, except for like like the Mad Libs challenge, which was.
I am terrible at comedy, and I think you can understand that at this point.
Wait, comedy?
Yeah, like
I would.
I remember I failed hard doing Mad Libs.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say so. Like, if you actually played your strengths, like on the story on the team story challenge or the album challenge, I thought your entries there were pretty funny.
I guess it's more of if like the challenge is to be funny, I'm bad at being funny.
Yeah, you could say that maybe. All right. Question 2. What do you think about your fellow participants, Quartz, Hansan? What do you think about what they've done so far in terms of challenges and otherwise?
Truth be told, I am not sure if Quartz should be here to begin with. I'm sure you remember that talk about Redemption Island I had with you.
Yeah.
I think that Redemption Island should have ended before Quartz arrived to it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
as for Hansan, I can't really say anything on him. He basically played the exact same game I had.
Yeah,
no. That I can say respect for that.
You both played the No Allies challenge in idle game.
For a game about survival, 2 of the final 3 certainly haven't played that.
Yeah, it's like isn't the Survivor? It's outplay, outplay, outlive, outlast, something like that. You guys aren't really outplaying anybody. You're well, hold on, Survivor. Whatever.
It's really about the social game, and me and Hansan, like I had a social game at the beginning, but Jesus Christ,
yeah, it fell apart real fast.
It is literally comedic how terribly that went.
Yeah, it literally first elimination of the merge, your first ally. Second elimination of the merge, your second ally. Bruh. Oh yeah, for anyone who's listening doesn't know, it's Toilet Paper and Box's former alliance members.
So basically, I allied with Box and Toilet Paper was because they were the only other 2 people that were doing anything during the election challenge.
Yeah.
I thought, hey, they could be some pretty good allies.
Yeah.
And another thing, like no one would know that I'm allied with them since we've never really interacted before.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you have like a group chat?
Oh yeah, we did.
Well,
that being said, though, it fell off decently quickly after both.
Did that group chat exist?
Died immediately.
Does it still exist?
Oh yeah, I think it still does, but I'll have to dig for it.
I'd be interested to see what's in that, considering it basically fell apart like right quick.
But after that, the only other social connection I had was that I talked to the game a little bit with both Quartz and Chando, and that's it.
I remember you made a deal with Quartz that one time, but yeah.
I upheld that deal. I did not vote for Quartz that day.
Oh yeah, that's true. But Quartz ended up getting eliminated. Not that elimination, but another time, I think.
And then he came back.
Yeah, he's back now. He's reached the final 3.
I still find it funny how he got eliminated, though.
Wait, how did it get eliminated again?
He got sick and tired of Quartz and Tolle doing nothing, so he decided to just make the final part of that auto-elimination challenge between the 2.
Wait. Quartz and Tolle. Yeah, I got totally sick of them doing nothing for their teams, because Sheeny, I didn't think it was fair that Sheeny and Hansan had to carry them, and then they would still have an equal chance of getting eliminated. So I just thought, put those 2 slackers to work.
Well, it would have been fun to see the challenge actually play out. I'd have to admit that was probably the right call.
Yeah. Well,
it would be a damn shame if one of the 2 teams loses, and then either Toy or Quartz manages to beat the other.
Yeah, that would have been annoying if they did none of the work but got all the all the reward for staying in the game. Anyways, I'll move on to the next question. How do you think your pine cones have impacted the game and the meta?
It's the only reason I'm still here. I'm gonna be.
I don't.
Now, granted, like I wasted one.
I'm
But
pretty
I believe
sure
the
you
second
didn't
one is
need
the
any
only
of
reason I'm
them,
still
actually.
standing, and I kind of forgot how the third one played out.
Wait, no, the third one, the most recent one, actually the second one, I think you needed that one. The first one, you didn't need that one. And the third one, you didn't need that one, but only because of external reasons that made the elimination go in your way.
What happened again?
Torre stole someone's vote that was for you.
Ah,
I think that was how it went.
how did they get that vote steal?
He got that vote steal because of a challenge performance. It was one of only two prizes from a challenge performance.
What was the other?
The other one was box. He got what? I think he got advantage or something like that. I don't remember what he got, but yeah. I'll move on to the next question. Are there any particular challenges or strategic moments you think highlight your career and size?
Well, if I were to talk about, like, I think the most I've tryharded in a challenge would probably be the election challenge. Like, you clearly saw how much I was trying to win that one.
You did very well in that one. And honestly, well, I was looking at that, and I also saw what Clean was doing, and I honestly, you saw the episode. I was at first voting for you guys, but Eker wouldn't budge, and I slightly was willing to budge, so I ended up going to the almond one.
I will admit, ODX made a really good move with that one.
Yeah, he did pretty well. He did pretty well in terms of the debate and stuff.
It was my favorite size challenge, I will admit. Something I might use in something in the future.
Oh, really? Is that the case now? Maybe, really, maybe. All right. Question 5. How would you feel if you made it to the final 2? And follow-up question: how would you feel if you lost now, and were left at the final 3?
Well, if I make it to the final 2, well, yeah, that would be. I would be shocked if I even got to the final 2. But yeah, it would be pretty cool. As for final 3, read my eulogy. That pretty much explains it.
All right.
I'm not sure if it'll be read out within the episode. I might share it after the camp ends if I don't die here.
Yeah.
But if you want the answer to that, just read the eulogy.
All right. Question 6. Now that the leaderboards have been released, how do you feel about your placement on them? You can go and check them out in the chat for them.
Wait for it to load.
Yeah, leaderboards and the stats leaderboard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why is Quartz an S though?
Because he dominated the TWOW challenge and also the Mad Libs challenge.
Fair.
And he got second in the Oregon Trail challenge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Oh, hey Torre, what's up?
Torre.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing an interview.
Chatting.
Hi, Torre.
Hi.
You want to be part of this interview?
Perhaps.
Alright, Trent, I guess well, Torre's here, but I guess we can still move on to the next question. No, you didn't really answer that one, but I guess we can move on. What do you think about this camp when you first started, and did you think you'd make it this far?
Truth be told, I came here to mean that first. If it wasn't obvious enough by the first challenge entry.
Yeah.
But then I started doing good, and then I started trying more, and then I got all the way here.
Yeah.
Truth be told, me meaning at the start probably was the main reason my social game wasn't that good, since I wasn't taking this seriously, so I didn't really talk with anyone at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was funny because you got picked last by both team captains.
I mean, in their defense, I did submit penis music for the challenge.
You did do that, but then Clean submitted just penis, I think, something like that. But you know, penis. All right. Question 8. How would you compare size to your other camps you've participated in?
Well, it's hard to really compare anything as of recent. Like, is there any specific comparison you're looking for?
I don't know. Like how's it differed your experience here than from other camps?
Well, I think this camp wins out in terms of challenges, since I've had a lot more fun with these challenges than quite a few other camps.
Nice.
Like, this camp isn't my favorite, though. That still goes to Cobra.
Kokoba?
Oh, 00B's camp.
00B? What the heck is that?
I don't know who that is either.
Let me put it in general.
Kenrai? You mean Quenril? Wait, no, it's Quenriel.
I did not know how to pronounce that, but I just say general.
It's Quenriel. That's funny. It's Quenriel.
So this is 1A of that camp.
Oh, Cobra.
It wasn't in it yet, but I debuted it at like 10A, and then
Cobra.
And then the camp was really fun after that.
That's cool. All right, I'll move on to the next question, I guess. How do you think you did in the upcoming final challenge?
Unsure, but considering that's a creativity challenge, which is what I'm usually good at, I think I did decently.
That's good. Do decently in the final
just hope,
3.
At the very least, I did not face an embarrassing defeat if I did end up getting third.
That would be sad. Embarrassment. More like sad. Being sad. Embarrassing.
Truth be told, one of my main motivations for actually participating in these, trying in these camps, is to just avoid an embarrassing defeat.
Risk of embarrassment is a powerful motivator, I've heard.
The other motivation I can recall recently was in BFMPA, where I stayed in it just to spite Joss.
Yeah, Joss is a fucking retard. Wait, can I include
Joss
that?
Joss is an asshole and a half.
He fucking is.
There's this one place called Survivor Yoyoland, and the moment he got eliminated, he immediately took to yelling at me to eliminate him.
What a douchebag. Yeah, I know that Joss is a douchebag.
You wanna know what makes it even worse?
What?
The lead coin was right after Joss's elimination, and he won it.
Oh. My.
Which made me feel worse after that.
Wait, did he get eliminated again after that?
No, he made it close to the finals.
Bros. That's pretty funny, though. Like, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
On the plus side, though, and
we're
All-Star season of that, he died near immediately. He almost rejoined that, too, but he didn't.
We're doing some call... Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, I vote.
Oh, hey, it's Shania. I guess everyone's getting involved in this one interview.
Yeah, I
join me in this interview.
I just came to say that Quartz died.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
All right. Well, Trunko, I've got good news and bad news. Good news is that you've made it to the finale of Size.
Oh shit! Really?
Bad news is that Quartz died.
Oh. Yeah, you got hit by a bus.
Oh, that sucks.
No way.
That sucks.
The irony is that he was too.
If I do end up winning Size, can we forward the money to Quartz's funeral?
Yeah, sure.
Funeral's gonna be like fucking
Wait.
2 weeks from now, so you have like a week to get money and shit.
Wait, what was the irony though?
The irony is that he was 2 blocks away from home.
Oh, he should have taken the bus. Can't get hit by the bus if you're in the bus.
True.
Too true.
I mean, to be fair, the bus could hit the bus.
I mean, if you want to use that take, maybe you could open the back latch and he's like, "Oh, I fell out," and then another bus came, and then
bus.
That bussy. I got hit by a bussy. Ooh. All right. I guess we'll move on with the next question. Is there anything you would have done differently if you did size again?
Establish a social game at the start, for
Yeah.
sure.
That might have been a good idea.
Yeah, now granted, it's clear that I didn't exactly need it to get this far, but at the same time, it would have been nice to get into the social politics before the game began.
Yeah, I guess so. You got some social politics. You got your allies.
SAI credit score. Let's go.
Let's go. Now Tori, on the other hand, knows all about that. Tori was in an alliance with.
Yeah, I would have been considered proposing an alliance to play after the chess match, but I did not. I thought he already had allies.
He did. He was allied with Quartz and ODX.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm fine. It doesn't matter that I say that now because only Quartz is here, and basically doesn't matter anymore. And yeah, you two had the only known alliances. Other than that, there weren't any.
Yeah, I guess nobody really talked about social game with you.
No one was talking game. No one was spitting game.
You know, what's funny? Like, for someone who had no allies, I'm probably the person who talked about size the most with you.
Yeah, that's true. You're always running game. You're spitting game. Trunco, Inferno.
Basically me spitting about how I'm gonna use my idol to survive the elimination.
Yeah, for sure. For real. For sure. For real. Edit server profile. How about Tin Cant instead of Tinferno? Alright, well, we all start with T's now. I'll take a screenshot of that so everyone knows what I'm talking about.
It's the T gang.
Yeah. Alright, I'll move on to the next question. How have you enjoyed the episodes in terms of content and stuff?
Yeah, they've been pretty good. It's been a while since I've been focused on other things, so it's hard for me to really properly remember something, but at the same time, I can tell you've really been putting a lot of effort for this stuff.
Yes, I've been putting a lot of effort, yes.
So in the end, I have to say, you've been doing a good job, and I thank you for that.
Boom. Woohoo! Oh, dude, Mr. Clean just got online.
I feel like you've actually been using the real life aspect of this camp really well, though.
Dude, Clean has Clean's bio is or his status is debate me on anything in DMs. That's kind of funny.
What do you guys want to debate him on?
All right, let's debate him on why he should have gotten to the final three. He's gonna have to take the side of why he shouldn't have gotten to the final three, which is funny and ironic.
To be honest, he could have gotten further. He said he had a pocketed idol when
Yeah,
he died.
he did, and he you know, I get why he didn't use it because like he.
I mean, to be fair, you never expect someone to have.
He didn't actually need it if Hansan didn't use an idol in that time. Basically, Hansan killed him.
You never expect someone to have 3 idols in their pocket.
That's true. That was actually only Hansan's second, though.
People in this game with 3 idols in their pockets, and why were both of them the 2 that don't even bother with social game?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess you're overcompensating for your lack of allies, maybe.
The Pinecones are my allies, Inferno.
Yeah, it's true. The idols are your allies. That's how you've been playing the games.
It's funny how the group with a social game, like, only one of them made a finale, and the other 2 are just the non-social game people.
Yeah. The other 2, the lone wolves.
Still ended up getting eliminated, so you could say that everyone who had a proper social game in this camp actually died.
That's true. It didn't end up going well for him. Alright.
Truth be told, though, regarding ODX, he should have made finale.
Yeah.
Why is ODX playing Fortnite?
ODX is playing Fortnite because
Why not?
he's. Oh, what the? Oh, dude, it's Mason.
Why Why is there so many people?
Because
I
we're
don't
doing.
know.
I was doing.
Put
We're
18
having a
in the front of your name.
I'm
please.
doing Trunko's interview, and everyone else was just like, "Yep, I'll join that."
Oh yeah, cool.
We're having a party in my interview.
All right. Well, I was just Trunko was just saying like ODX should have made the finale, and I was gonna say you said that too in your interview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks ODX deserved it, but like, and he did, and I was expecting him to do that. I was expecting him to go all the
As I
way.
said to you in my chat about wasting an idol photo, no one ever expects the second idol.
Yeah, that's truth. No,
I mean,
nobody.
look what happened to me.
Nobody expects the second idol. You were also just talking about how you ended up getting toilet paper out. Yeah, toilet paper died to the second Hansan idol.
I think I would have gotten them with the third idol too.
Yeah,
Like if they.
toilet paper was the third best idol player in the game, except he saved himself once, and he had another idol though.
I think my record is 33%, but you can add like an extra half on account of the fact that the idol would have worked if Toy didn't vote steal one of the votes meant towards me.
I think that last idol use is fair enough because it was the last time you could.
Basically speaking, I use my idols thinking that I'm screwed.
Alright.
And you can't really blame me considering my spot in the game.
Alright, well, considering that 5 people are here, the pressure is on for this question. If you won the prize money, would you have any ideas on what you'd do with it?
I'd probably put it into Steam.
Oh yeah, that's a good solid investment.
What was the price? I forgot.
It's an amount of money.
I think I would use it to buy
Oh,
either Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl or that new card game coming out called Inscription.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard the brawl is weird. Like they don't even have character voice clips.
I heard you can 0 to death in that game with Cat Dog.
Cat Dog? Well, shit. Now I gotta buy it.
I'm not gonna
I don't
lie,
know.
it's been so long I forgot that there was
If they made a Cartoon Network brawl with the characters from Spy vs. Spy, then I'd buy that.
I heard of that one. Haven't played that one, but I heard it was bad.
If they make a Cartoon Network brawl with the characters from with Spy vs. Spy, then I'll buy it.
Yeah, you can say that we live in a world where Cat Dog can defeat the Avatar.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. It's real.
Well, I mean, Cat Dog is just all powerful.
Yeah, he is.
Who is Cat?
Tora doesn't know
Yes.
Cat Dog.
What?
So he does not know the story about how one fine day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir.
I didn't watch that show ever, so I don't know the theme song.
The show a bit.
Huh.
Yeah, it was fine.
So yeah, and we got 5 people here. Are y'all gonna be here for the final results when that actually happens? Or are you gonna be here for the stream?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It would be.
I'm listening to my class and listening to you guys at the same time.
That's quite fantastic. Well, if we did do that, it would be later in the day, so Quartz could be here.
George also comes in to interrupt the interview.
He's like, yeah, I know I'm not usually on this time, but come on, guys.
We'll find a way.
You know, me and Quartz
I can imagine, though, the thumbnail's just going to be everyone barging into the interview room.
interview. Yeah, like next is Clean. ODX is like, hey, what you guys doing?
You just get the whole server.
Yeah, Jake comes on. Jake's alt comes on. Fatter Platter returns from his exodus to talk. Endless Void Gum comes back.
Join the server just so they can join DC.
Gum comes back and hacks the channel. Retro Guy finds out that we're talking and then joins the server.
Soon enough, the entire server is just in this VC.
That's true. That's real.
We should find a way to get everyone in here, and once we have everyone in here, I don't know, just scream and then upload it.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a good idea. It could.
Yeah.
We could make $1 billion if we did that.
True.
We could also get. Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Oh, wait, I thought that was me.
he's dead.
It was.
I think Hyper got hit by the bus.
It was tons of things. Mr.
I
Things.
can't believe they should really fix traffic laws. That
True.
bus just keeps.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
first
you
it was
should get
Chandler.
I don't think you should be allowed to get hit by the bus. I think there should be a law about that.
Yeah, first it was Chandler, then it was Quartz, now it's Hyper.
Yeah, what the
all of
fuck?
ILL gang is dead now.
Bullshit. They're all dead.
Honestly speaking, if I had to say something else about my game, like I also was under the assumption that Chandler, Quartz, and Shinny were an alliance.
Yeah, they weren't. Not even at all.
Can you blame me for thinking that, though?
I don't know, maybe. It's not like they're always an alliance. It's not really a thing they do. Although this is the first camp in a while, I think, that they've all been in the camp together. Usually because it's either Sheeny's camp or Quartz's camp.
Yeah, I just thought, like, oh no, all of ILL gang is in this camp. I must make them eliminated.
They must be plotting to kill me.
Oh boy.
Alright, well...
If you guys want to know how I thought the game would end, though, like, I thought I would die at, like, in an idle deadlock, and then it would just be ODX's alliance, whoever they were, versus ILL gang.
Yeah. I mean, ODX's alliance, the only idol they ever had was Quartz's, and that got wasted, like, before the merge, like, really got going. So, yeah, they never really had an idol.
Actually, after I got my third idol, I thought everyone had at least one of them. Jesus Christ, I got those facts.
Well, the thing, that's the reason I stopped giving out idols. I've already said that, but yeah.
Yeah, you got all the late game idols.
It's like, Inferno's like, I think I'll post an idol today. And then, like, 5 minutes later, Inferno just checks his DMs to see that I just found the idol.
Yeah.
You found the idol before it was posted.
Yeah, perhaps I'll do another element like that in the future, but, yeah, Trunko stole the show.
You should probably make idols less time-based. If it wasn't apparent by me finding these idols within 5 minutes of them being hidden, it was clear that time was a factor in this.
Well, who's better at finding idols that were hidden in the videos was Human Table Mason. He found the idols that were in the video. Like, there was this one where in the prank episode where there was an idol at the top of a door frame that he found, like, that was only on screen for like a few seconds. There was at the end of, you remember the 7B outtakes? Did you watch that?
I did not, but seeing how easy it was to find the idol in there, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I didn't even check that.
Yeah, and nobody found that one.
I frame by framed that.
Nobody found that one. It was only Mason who found that one. Hansan. Lol. Alright,
I never got to find one. I didn't pay enough.
You did end up getting you did end up getting an advantage from a challenge, which you were only one of 2 people to do that.
Yay.
Alright, Trunka, let's go.
My recommendations on idols for size 2, if that's going to be a thing. Try making it so that time zones aren't a factor.
Alright, Trunka, let's go on to question 13. How do you feel about your chance of winning? Give us a percentage, if you will.
It depends on if I actually make it into the... Like, right now, I think all of us are good challenge players. So I'd say, like, it's a 33%.
That's exactly what Mason said.
Yeah, I gave it a 30%.
We're all challenge players, not social game players.
Well, if Trunko's 33% and Mason's 30%, then that leaves Quartz with 36%. 36.6%.
I'm going to change mine to a 40%.
Oh, alright, then Quartz is down to a 20-something percent.
So change mine to 40%.
Ah, dude, Quartz is down to a 20%.
Just bullying Quartz.
Quartz's chances are dropping.
Wait, Cable, I got an idea. What if we both say our chances of winning a coin flip?
There you go. There's something.
Quartz is going to get eliminated because both of our chances to win are 50% and his chance of winning is 0.
Wow.
Quartz just immediately gets eliminated.
Quartz just dies in real life. He gets hit by a bus. Alright.
Technically, that's cool too. Quartz just got hit by a bus.
I mean, he did. He did do that.
That's true.
It's true. He's true. Alright. Alright, we got 2 more questions. This one is mandatory. Everyone has to answer this one. Question 14, how big is your cock?
Can I refuse to answer?
No.
Well, screw you. I'm refusing to answer.
Oh, fuck.
Listen, just say yes.
What table said?
Yeah. What table said?
Yeah.
Alright,
He said
alright,
yes,
there you go.
so I'm just going to
Alright, question 15. Quartz gives me the full length, weight, detail, girth. You guys are just refusing to answer, and then Quartz gives me the every minute detail.
I'll tell you what the atoms are made out of.
Yeah, they're made of penis atoms.
The special building blocks of the universe, atoms. Now introducing penis atoms.
True.
What
There's
is
probably
What
some molecular. There's probably
What
some
do you mean it's penis atoms?
There's probably at least some
That's what I mean.
molecular structure that looks like penis.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
All right.
That's
All right. Well, here's the last question. You got any final words before we get into this live event, which will occur? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a good time for me. If
Yeah,
if
maybe
if everyone
My final words in my... Like, I don't have any final words at
like
the moment.
not any final
And I
words
will
before
say
you
that-
die. Like any final words before we get into that.
Oh, so final words before the end of the interview.
Yeah.
Thank you for making Survival Inferno.
Aw.
It's truly been a pretty fun experience, and I am glad that I signed up for it.
Oh yeah. All right.
so
You still-
awesome.
You still should have let me sign up as your mother, though.
Oh fuck! I
I
forgot.
remember that I tried signing up as Inferno's mom, and they just rejected it immediately.
I forgot.
How did you reject your mother and not reject your phone?
I mean, you know, my phone's actually a tangible object.
So is your mother.
No, she's not. She's a person.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end this off here. Alright, there you go. And we're already at 100 and, I don't know, 200 kilobytes.
Let's go.
Yeah, kilobytes is not that many. I mean, they did make a version of Minecraft that's under 4 kilobytes. And this audio recording already is almost 1 megabyte.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was funny because there was this, like, a game design competition called Minecraft 4K. And that didn't mean 4K like the graphics setting. It means 4K in 4 kilobytes. Notch made that for like a game design competition where he wanted to make a game as small as possible.
Oh, okay.
It was
It's pretty funny
it
though.
was a cool idea. It's cool actually. Like you only had 4 blocks though, and you couldn't break them, and there's no survival mode. It was basically like,
Yeah, I guess it couldn't really do that much.
if you ever played like Minecraft, like the very first versions of Minecraft, I actually have. It's
Yeah.
like those. Yeah. The pre-inf dev shit.
Yeah.
Not even the alpha. The way before the alphas shit. You know.
The pre-alpha.
A lot of people go back to those betas, you know? They really
Yeah.
like the Minecraft betas, like, especially the ones before they added hunger. And the ones before they added sprinting. A lot of people don't like that they added sprinting and hunger. What the fuck? Alright. Torre. you're
How did you survive crash course?
I thought it was Torre.
Fucking cheating. What? How did you survive? I thought you died. We had the funeral planned out and everything. Now
Yeah.
I gotta get my $2,000. Okay, so you know
Yeah,
what happened?
we were gonna
What
host a fundraiser for your funeral.
Yo, peep this one, okay? I was playing golf for you, man. Okay, so I was dead, right? But I did some voodoo type shit with with weird but true,
Damn.
and I took your calculator, troll, and I did some calculations. I swapped my life with Nichabod.
What
It's
the
another funeral for him.
What the fuck? Nichabod died?
Okay, now we gotta spend the
Shit.
money elsewhere because we already.
I guess I'll add it to the prize pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got either you fellas got Metroid Dread. I've been playing it. It's really good.
I have. Did you just say Metro Dread?
Metroid Dread.
Metroid. You Metro
yo,
trust you.
know, it was kind of annoying up until this point. It was not that annoying. It was a little bit annoying how late in the game you unlock the morph ball, but I finally got it and it's so good.
Horrible morning.
Oh. And by so late, I mean like 2 hours in.
Nintendo $60.
It's definitely worth it. It's a good game. I mean,
why the fuck is this trending?
$60. Is that like on the trend tab?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. Nintendo $60 Switch game versus some other shit.
Oh, what? Are they comparing it to fucking paying $70 for a PS3 game?
Oh, here, have a look.
Nintendo's $60 game versus $18 3D Gorilla Loot
Oh
Lamp.
my god. That looks like the remote. $18 3D Gorilla Lamp. That's exactly the... Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Dude,
I have this shit.
Holy shit.
It's the exact same fucking thing.
Hold
Yo,
on,
that looks
wait.
like the shotgun.
Damn!
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
This is the shit we got.
Which is... I mean, no. Little Caesars is not delicious. They make absolute trash.
The delicious meat from Little Caesars.
They're literally the worst. If you want a good fucking like full pizza, well, it doesn't even have to be a good pizza.
Yes, government.
I mean, I'd rather get Metroid Dread.
Yeah, I mean, fuck taxes.
Yeah, but like, fucking, if you want a good pizza, you know that can run you like fucking $20. Like that's like 1/3 of a Dread.
Bro, how did this even start?
I don't know. Metroid. You know, if they really want to compare value propositions, they should compare Metroid Dread to getting like 50 bananas. You could probably do that.
50 bananas. Sony's 250,000 overpriced console due to refusal to address the issue with scalpers.
It's true. It's true.
So true. What the
This guy knows what he's talking about.
$5.50 $5.50 Metroid Dread.
Okay, I think this started with someone doing a serious side-by-side comparison, and then other guys just hopped on it. Hey, Nintendo's $60 game versus hand sanitizers 20.
It started from like a Nintendo versus Sony thing.
Yeah, it's probably comparing it to some fucking well, maybe it was some Nintendo fan who started it because like, oh, you got $60 game, and then you got $70 remake of a PS3 game.
This shit's funny. Yeah.
Wait, what they should do is Nintendo's $60 game versus hand sanitizer's $20 shovel. This is what I did to your dad last night. Thanks, Nintendo. You know, every single interview we've had so far has gone off the rails, and this is included in that.
I want to imagine.
I'm gonna
KFC $20. You get bucket of chicken, gravy, biscuits, mashed potatoes, and coleslaw. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for hijacking.
I don't know.
I wonder how the other two started off because those probably ended up. There's like 5 people, including me.
I don't know. You could feed like an entire African village for that shit.
Yeah. I want to imagine what fucking Funkos and handstands were.
Yeah. Their entries?
No. They're interviews.
Oh, their interviews. Well, I'll post like highlight reels, probably 5-minute highlight reels for each at most. Even if I do that much for each, it's still like 15 minutes. So I don't know about that.
You should put like you don't gotta do it.
Well,
But you should have like an uncut version.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm planning. I'm gonna have separately uploaded uncut interviews.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So these will be cemented in history. Everyone will be able to find them.
Yeah.
Let me see. We're already at 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
We haven't even gotten to one question.
Half the fucking interview ain't even about the game.
Maybe I should just cut it now and then restart the recording.
Nah.
Yo, Quartz, they came out with the new RDC World.
What?
They came out with the new RDC World.
RDC World?
Be choosing their restaurant.
How Popeyes like churches
I
be
saw
choosing the
this.
restaurant locations.
Hey, yo, this kind of true though.
Let me watch this humorous video. This media cannot be played. Suck my cock.
Damn.
So you're telling me this is the hood? Yes, sir. Like my customers will feel endangered if they came to this location. Correct. I'm talking about possible fights, possible shootouts, a dice game at any moment. Yes to all the above. Amazing. Let me give you a little rundown about the area. This place actually has the highest crime rate in the whole city. We have an authentic crack house right there with one of its residents. Amazing. Hey, wait, slow down. We're not the cops, man. Oh, let him go. Amazing. You got a nigga being checked right there. Talk that shit. Sit down with me, your bitch ass. What? Okay, hey. And a possible shootout that's about to take place right there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Yeah. It's in my interview.
The uncut version of these are gonna be amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I got the
Bro,
fucking.
am I gonna have to review?
I should be choosing the restaurant location.
Am I literally gonna have to review 3 hours of footage for this shit?
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be like 2 a.m.
It's
We're
not
still in the
footage,
interview,
it's
and we haven't even talked about the game.
Honestly, yeah. Imagine if I get fucking 5 hours out of this shit.
Bro.
Alright. I guess now's a better time than ever to get into question 1.
Okay, time for business.
Alright, Mr. Quartz, Mr. Razor.
Bioscience to you.
Alright, Mr. Vibe Signs. How do you feel about getting this far right now? And consider your previous performances. How do you feel about your performances in particular challenges?
Quit.
Well, if you say so.
Ah, fuck, he quit.
I want to quit. Okay, so, answer your question. Okay, first of all, if you told me, like, at the start of the camp, or the merge, like, yo, you can get final 3, I'm like, such a dumbass up. No, I won't, because I didn't think I would. But now I am.
You know,
Dude, I literally
that's
try to make final 3.
that's what everyone else said.
Damn.
Where's the guy who's like, yeah, I was destined to make it the year, you know?
Wait, who said that?
I mean, everyone's saying that. I'm just waiting for the guy who's like, yeah, I was gonna make it to the final 3, and I completely expect to win.
That'd be you.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
I did predict. I have predicted I would win in every prediction I sent you for your camps, and you know, so far that's going well. You know, I'm not to
You
brag.
haven't been proven wrong yet.
Not to brag. Not to brag.
Not to brag about it.
I mean, I'm
But,
I'm just hoping we don't get some shit like the final challenges to solve a
Final
fucking
challenge.
sliding puzzle.
You're trying just to solve a 9x9 slide puzzle.
Your challenge is to play clubhouse games. If that was the challenge, I would actually do quite well at it. I liked
Next
it.
challenge is to play.
After this interview, we should. After this interview, we should hop on Clubhouse Games and play some shit.
Yeah. So
I haven't.
okay. So for the question, what was the other part of the question?
Like consider your previous performances. How do you feel about your performances in this camp so far? How do you feel about getting so far?
Okay, well, I don't remember my ranks that much around the camp since it started over a year ago.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I did pretty well to not be like bad.
Yeah.
And then merge, I've been all over the place. And it, honestly, that in Silva is pretty funny. That I'm still in.
Yeah.
There's sometimes where I flop, did ass, and then times where I just like said fuck it. I just win. So like, I'm pretty much like Jake, but
Jake, but slightly better.
Just slightly better, I guess. Yeah.
Jake, but slightly better, and people aren't voting him.
True. I just didn't get voted because.
I don't know.
I guess we talk about Lions now.
Everyone
right?
likes you. Yeah. Well, you know, everyone's already spilled the tea. The Lord Foog.
The twist.
He's free.
True. But yeah. I think it was the merge because I didn't really do much in social game or strategy.
Yeah.
The pre-merge, I don't think anybody did it at all.
Just died.
Damn.
Oh, never mind.
$60 Metroid game
I don't
versus
think-
$29 Fortnite card.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Battle Pass.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did. I don't really. I'm not gonna ask you to correct me, but once the merge, I was in an alliance with I think ODX and Tode,
Yeah.
and then I made a few one-on-ones like with like we weren't really out. We were just like, yo, let's just not vote each other
You
off.
did that with
Okay.
Trunko. And
Yeah, I did it with Trunko.
and then you
I
did.
remember I did it with Chini,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
you
I
did.
think Shandel. I think that was it.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know what's interesting is the
I
entire.
didn't really talk about the game that much. I just said, let's just. Oh no, I did it with Jake too. I just said, let's just not vote for each other.
Yeah,
Deal.
you know, good diplomatic
It
skills.
worked.
I mean, look at
And
where
then
you are
people
now.
mad
You
when
have
it went
four
And then
entire
I killed
people.
myself in the game because too lazy to do that challenge.
Yeah. You didn't
then I
even get
came
voted
back.
out. You got four
It didn't
entire.
matter.
You got 4 entire people on your team though. It's way more than everyone else. It's better than Trunko.
Bro, we gotta.
who's-
Okay. If it's only these 4, I gotta appreciate the homies. Caden. It's hard to read the name, so I'm gonna have to like click on it. Red, Eni, Tode.
Horrible.
The homies.
You know what's funny is Shiny Red XP. Box, he's Shiny Red XP. He was in an alliance with Trunko, but now he's in your now he's on your
Damn.
team.
He said, "Fuck you."
He's like, nah. And then Clean was toilet paper was also in an alliance with Trunko. So you see how that worked? First person eliminated in the merge, Box. Second person eliminated in the merge, toilet paper. He kind of got
Damn, man,
fucked
Trunko
over.
Joseph, alright, I'll do it myself.
It's Trunko, that's how he be. And
He's still in though, so.
and then you were probably the most strategically sound of your alliance
I
because
think I was.
ODX, like,
I don't think Hansan did all that much.
like
in that.
ODX was kind of a
aspect.
vote sponge, you know.
Yeah.
He
Like he got a lot of votes.
he was the main threat in the alliance. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think that's kind of why he got voted out first. Which is
Yeah.
a bit sad.
I don't know. I feel like he kind of didn't do like everyone so far has been like, yeah, we respect ODX. You know, both Trunko and Hansan were saying like, oh, you know, he should have been in the finale, but
Yeah, that's fair. He probably did.
yeah, but at the same time, he kind of fell off in a big way. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like in that challenge, especially where he died, he just.
well, not even that one. Like then you got like
in general.
what was that one? He didn't do very good in few challenges before leading up to his elimination. He was kind of losing a lot. Like, you know, he barely lost.
Yeah. I get
Gift
it.
challenge, but yeah. It looks like I accidentally wrote some. All right, I'm gonna move on to question 2 because this is
Go ahead.
this is a
Yeah, I don't know much to
16,
say aside from like.
16 minutes in,
what I
and we've
said.
gotten through one question of like
How many questions is there?
like 15.
What the fuck? Okay, go
Alright.
ahead.
Question 2: what do you think about your fellow participants? Quartz. Oh wait, no. That's what I forgot to
Oh
replace.
yeah.
I
think
forgot to.
Quartz-
I forgot
Shit,
to
I hope he
replace that.
loses.
I forgot to replace it when I was interviewing
That's
Trunko.
rough, buddy.
All right.
Man, this some shit.
What do you
Alright,
think
go
about
on.
your fellow participants, Trunko and Hansan? And what do you think about how they've done so far in terms of challenges and otherwise?
I hate them.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Fuck them all. Move on.
All right. Question
Okay,
4.
but- no, but seriously. Trunko has been the dude. Has been one of the mans since like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy how we're still both here. You know, I'm glad we both got far. You know, and to show them like, aside from kind of ally with them.
Yeah.
And Hansan, I don't know him at all, but he seems pretty cool, and I think he's friends with you or Iker or
Yeah. He's
Gabe
friends
or
with
something like
Iker.
that, right?
Yeah, he's friends with Iker
Yeah.
and Gabe.
Eker, yeah. So it's pretty funny how the friend of the co-host and some of the closest friends of the main host are in the finale.
Yeah. Well,
And
most of the people that are in the camp were my friends to begin
yeah,
with.
I know, but I just like the closer ones.
Yeah.
Since we knew you since 5 years ago.
Yeah. FR.
For real. Bound for the marvelous manner.
Down with the mothers, you know.
Yo, alright, yeah, aside from that though, I know Hansan did really good in challenges. Drunko did too.
Yeah.
Hansan fucking... I said this before to Inferno, but he was the main target, from me. But he was immune or had idols.
Dude,
So
he was the main target
only because I didn't know him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he was the main target for everyone. Trunko was talking about how he
true.
got a bunch of people to vote for him.
Nobody knew him. Yeah.
And fun fact, he ended up using an idol in the elimination that got toilet paper out, but toilet paper had an idol, and if he used it, I'm pretty sure that would have been a much earlier elimination for you, Sheeny. Damn. Zam.
That would have been suck ass.
Yeah, have you heard that? Zam. She's 12. Zam. Oh fuck.
Great.
Hey, Trunko. We just
Hey,
talked about you.
Hey yo, Trunko, we're 20 minutes in and we're 2 questions.
We only did 2 questions.
Out of 15.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a long night.
Yep.
It can't be that
go
much
to the next
longer.
question.
The first 8 minutes were us talking about Mario and shit.
And then look at the general, or Keen Rail. That describes it.
It's Ken
Well,
Riot.
personally speaking, I'd go for Lord Foog the 21st.
It's
Actually, it's Tooist.
It's Ken Riel.
Okay.
It's Lord Foog the Toost.
Lord Foog the Toost.
Who wouldn't
The
do
Toost.
that?
Yeah, I would tap that.
Me too.
Yeah, why get Metroid Dread when he could get Lord Foog?
I can't get Lord Foog. He's mutually exclusive.
True.
Alright,
Okay.
question 3.
The next question.
Question 3. What do you think when you got sent to redemption, and did you expect to come back?
Let's see. I think what I thought was like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I was just beaten, but I think I had a pretty decent, good chance to come back. It really just depended on the challenges and like who was up against. Because first it was Shandol, and I think that was the challenge I won, or one of them. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
Which one it was? You remember? It was like that.
Yeah,
you beat
Shandul. You beat Shandul in the Mad Libs.
Mad Lib, yeah. I just came up with whatever the fuck I just
dude,
came on top of my head and it worked.
You fucking destroyed in that challenge.
Yeah,
dude.
that was honestly like, I think it was a challenge that Shandol used before, which is ironic.
Oh, I don't remember that. I think no, I
came up.
I know I came
up. It was
up
like really early.
I know I came up with that, and if Shandol did use that challenge, he clearly
but his game's like gone now, so
he stole
we can't
it.
really like.
Yeah, and it makes me mad because I won both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, conclusive clash. Nobody cares about that one. That's the one that nobody cares about. Nobody cares.
Canceled.
It didn't even conclude. What the fuck?
It didn't even conclude.
Conclusive.
Was it even a conclusion?
Rig did conclusive clash.
Oh yeah, he did the reboot, but like
conclusive clash. Let me just get this straight.
You don't say something. You don't say something.
Conclusive clash didn't conclude. That's all I'm saying here. All right.
Yeah,
question 4.
All right. So yeah, that's all I had to say.
Yeah. All right.
And then at first against ODX, it was like the same thing as Shandol. I was like, I could win, I might lose. Let's try, and it worked out. All right. Next question.
Question 4. Are there any particular challenges or strategic moments you think highlight your career and size?
The challenges, I guess any of them that I won, like the Mad Libs, or I don't remember if I won the one with
the 12?
First against ODX, or was that second?
You won the 12, and you.
Oh yeah, I did.
You got second in the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, that one. I guess just the fucking comeback of when I was in RI. I won twice in a row and came back.
Yeah.
And then I think I won the challenge after I came back.
Yeah. Well,
right? Yeah.
you know, Trunko's been saying the RI rejoin happened too late, and honestly, I was looking.
I agree with them. I'm not gonna complain
But
about
you know,
it,
actually, well, no, actually, if it happened earlier, you would have rejoined, because you know.
Yeah.
If you want my honest opinion, it should have happened after the auto elimination challenge, like right after that. The challenge should have been
I actually was looking through my my thing, and apparently it was supposed to happen one challenge earlier. So you know.
Well, that back fair and square, but at the same time, I still believe that it should have happened final 6.
It was supposed to. It happened at final 3. It was actually supposed to happen at final 4, but whatever. Still,
what can you do now? I guess
it wouldn't have actually changed anything, which is at least good to know
it wouldn't change much.
Considering that you still would have been the winner, but yeah.
Yeah.
At least now in this case, the winner isn't the guy who just got eliminated. That's always lame.
True.
Alright, let's go. Is there any more comments on that?
You should have had the Redemption Island end right after the last person gets eliminated. And it's just, the final 2 is the person who survived to the end and the person at Redemption Island.
I don't know. I don't like a final 5 rejoin. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know.
True.
Alright, let's
Final 1 rejoin.
Yeah, final 1 rejoin. Whoever's Quartz, you ready for that?
Final 0 rejoin.
Final 0 rejoin. Like even after. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this camp at final 3. Just like.
And then I rejoin and win.
Then like 10 years later, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's restart this camp. Basically, Battle for Yo-Yo Land.
Yo.
All right. Question 4. Okay. Question 5. How would you feel if you made it to the final 2, and how would you feel if you lost right now?
Okay. Like if I lost this challenge?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel pretty. Like if I got final 2, I'd be fucking proud and pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
But if I lose this challenge, if I lose the finale, I really don't mind, because like, at this point, anybody deserves to win. I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
It's anybody's game, bro. That's how it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now that so question 6, now that the leaderboards have been released, how do you feel about your placement on them? You can go check that out in the leaderboards chat.
I think I'm second.
Yeah, you're second in the leaderboards right now.
Yeah,
it's Hansan, me, Trunko, Tori. Right.
Tori's out though, so it's just you.
Oh yeah, but he was like last, I think.
Yeah, he was. He was last at the time, and you know, Tori kind of fell off at the end. Like ODX fell off slowly and gradually. Tori fell off like really fast.
Yeah, like in the the Mad Lib challenge, he did the worst.
No, Trunko did the worst in the challenge.
Yeah, that's what I said, Trunko.
Yeah, but then like Tori did the second worst.
I think.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. There's not that much.
Honestly,
nothing.
The thing is the ranks are so close.
Yeah.
Again, it's still anybody's game. Fucking Trunko could put a masterpiece of an entry for the challenge and then still win the challenge.
I mean, I don't know. It's like for this challenge,
do it. I could do it. Anybody could do it. I don't fucking know.
This challenge, I'm not really thinking it's like.
If you want my honest opinion, I think things are evenly matched. We are a lot more challenge game than we are a social game at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, so far.
Go anyway, bro. Whatever.
And I want you to keep that in mind since this is a survivor.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do by making the final challenges auto-elim. I wanted to more emphasize people's actual skill with the challenges.
That's why I don't really like jury finales or whatever.
Wait, the jury finale. Yeah, I don't like jury finale. I don't mind
if you vote somebody to get an advantage, make it like a small advantage, but that's it.
Yeah,
because my honest opinion on juries, they only work if the jury is not those.
Yeah, but most of the time they are. So like.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't matter.
You can get a jury that isn't gonna vote based on self.
Like a few of them are fine usually, but
if I did a jury vote, then let's be honest, there'd be 0% chance that hand sanitizer would win the season.
Yeah, Hansan wouldn't win because he barely knew anybody.
He would get shafted so hard by that, and it wouldn't even be his fault.
Yeah, I feel bad. Because, damn, he really got screwed over because he knew nobody before the camp.
Yeah, but this is going to be a pure skill finale with a rap.
Awesome. Jury, though, if I'm going to be honest, if it was an actual jury vote, If it was me and Hansan, I'd basically win. If it was me versus Quartz, then I think that I slightly edge him out. But if it was...
I don't know about that. I mean, even your own alliance members joined Quartz's team. Not gonna lie.
It'd be really close between us.
How about we hold a mock vote between Quartz and Torre and see who wins?
Oh no.
Even Sheeny's gonna be like, I don't know.
Him and they didn't really do anything. With Quartz, he got eliminated and we joined, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only person, only other person went all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you...
Crazy.
Well, I mean, Quartz still technically did every challenge.
I'm trying to
be fair, Truggle, I don't think anybody in this camp would really care that I rejoined. Because
you did every challenge.
I was still in. Like, Redemption Eye is different from just being eliminated. I didn't skip shit. I still did challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
And I did better than most of the people still in those challenges.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So that's the funny part.
Well, you were in Redemption for 2 episodes, and one you got first, and the other you got second.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, what the... it's tons of... He's back.
I'm sorry.
The man... I get it, though, yeah.
The man...
Yeah, I get it. I just don't think anybody would care.
The man, the myth.
Nickelbot spent money on a gacha game.
Oh, what the fuck?! What the fuck?!
What did he spend it on?
I'm gonna rip my cock off!
On Genshin.
I'm gonna kill that man!
Bitch!
Spent
What?
$30.
What? We're gonna go punish Nick A. Bod for spending money.
Yo, my Nickelbot here, we got roast him in VC.
Alright, well, hold up. Fucking... God damn it.
I invite you to the IRL server.
What's his name? The fucking... The fucking... God... Fuck.
Nickelbot. Ayo.
What's his name? Video Game Master N.
Oh no.
Yo.
Oh no.
Nick A. will never Spanish.
Okay, where is he in? Video Game Master N. Alright, you're coming over here. Send him an invite. Oh, what the fuck?
Just so we can all roast him.
She's gonna roast the fuck out of him.
This is turning from the fucking interview to the roast of Nickelbot.
I'd love to see it.
That's what this video is going to be.
Alright, while we wait for him to get... While we wait for him to get here, let's do some more interview questions. Alright, now we're officially halfway through, finally. What do you think? What do you think about this camp when you first started, and do you think you make it this far?
Honestly, when you first made the camp, I thought it was pretty funny.
Dude, he's playing it right now! Alright, continue.
Okay. So I thought it was pretty funny, like, how you thought, okay, let's put literal inanimate objects with me as in you, like Inferno, the host. That little person is a fucking host, which is funny. And the place is literally your house and the area around it. Well, I think there's like once or twice where we actually went, like, away.
No.
I'm not. What's up?
My heart, man. I'm Snickabot. He's down bad, man.
Nicka down bad.
He's desperate now.
No.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that
He's playing it right now!
Like, it's the worst of days. Died by getting hit by a bus, and now Nick A. Bot is becoming...
You know what? You know how fucking mad I am?
I'm very mad. I'm fuming.
Can you keep this in the fucking master? Like, can you like?
Yeah, no, I'm keeping this in
keep it in the cut version.
This is gonna be in the master
cut.
The
only idea if you don't join the server, we go to mine, and then we ask him to join VC. That's the only other thing we can
I've already pinged him twice and sent him an invite.
Idea, guys. What if we just move this interview to the BFYC server?
I mean, it could work there. Everyone
we could do that, but we gotta get him to join VC.
We gotta get him. We gotta get Nickelbot and Survival Infernos.
True, we gotta do that too.
Alright, whatever. Let's just move on to the next question.
Oh wait, fuck.
Wait.
Oh yeah, so I think that was just my answer.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was it. Alright, go on.
Number 8. How would you compare size to other camps you participated in?
Okay, so compared to other camps, this camp was a lot more funny, I guess, is the right answer.
It's a lot more
like,
real.
Not that you didn't take it seriously. Like, you definitely tried, but...
Get real.
Wait. Damn it, I thought Nickelbot joined.
Fuck.
Anyway, yeah, so, honestly, pretty fun. I didn't have to, like, I don't know, I was never really that worried. Till, I guess, Redemption Island was a bit worried, but, I don't know, I feel like I could just have a chill time in the camp, and I think that's what mattered the most.
Yeah. Alright.
Like, I had to worry about strategy most of the time. I was just chilling, and that was that.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Alright, question 9. How do you think you did in the upcoming final challenge?
I think, even if I get eliminated, I think I did pretty good. It took me a bit to do that entry.
Yeah.
But, no, there might be who knows, there might be a few things you can nitpick, I don't fucking know, but, I think I did pretty good, even if I get out.
Alright, there's my
I got an advantage where he just told me like 2 scores and I got to redo them. So I confirmed that he actually did take in consideration a lot of things with his.
Alright, wait, there's my thrift shop rendition. I'm gonna pop some days, I'm gonna got $20 in my pocket. There you go. Alright, question 10! Is there anything you would have done differently if you did size again?
Honestly? The only thing... Hey, shut your ass up.
Yeah, shut your fucking...
The only thing I would do differently is not, sign up.
Oh.
Nah, bro, he kidding.
The first mistake anyone makes when signing up for Bible and Infernos is actually signing up.
Everybody quits.
And everything could have been avoided had he not just...
Damn, we could have just avoided the whole camp if we never signed up.
Fuck. And then I would be stuck with fucking Battle Prattle as my fucking...
You'd be stuck with Abandonment Kingdom.
Battle Prattle's my +1. Followed up by fucking...
Is he still around?
Final 2. Battle Prattle in fucking Kiacom.
Kiacom Gaming.
Yo, I'm about to fart. I just farted.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if he's online right now. He is.
Kiacom, fucking Kiacom. What a piece of work.
Alright, I'm gonna summon Nickelbot real quick.
Yeah, get Nickelbot. Get that nigga in here.
Please summon Nickelbot. Dude, we all gotta shut. We gotta be like, boy, yo, that man spent $30 on gay shit or some shit like that.
Bro, you been cut on some gay shit.
This is just like 3 or 4 years.
How dare he be a Genshin player?
Bro, you cut on some gay shit, my man. You know?
The same shit happened 3 years ago, like where he did on Fortnite. So it's like the same shit, but with Genshin.
I mean, to be fair.
Too?
I mean,
this gotta be the best interview.
I mean, like the only, I mean, compared to these other two,
we get Nickelbot.
Guys, I have bad news.
Oh fuck!
Nickelbot has passed away.
He overdosed on Genshin.
The Chinese got to him.
The Chinese!
Goddamn Chinese.
How could he let his social credit score drop this low?
Hey yo, he said Taiwan's a cool country.
Oh.
The Chinese government didn't like that and killed him.
God damn it! You took so many things away from me, China, you fucking bastards! God damn fucking Chinese Communist Party! I'm gonna fucking kill that fucking Xi Jinping myself! I'm gonna stab him in the fucking chin-a-roo.
Nickelbot got sold that to the Chinese by the Nicka clones.
Nick A clones? What the Nick?
So the context is that in the city me and Quartz go to college to, there's a lot of people that look like Nickelbot, like hair, head, skin, nationality, all that shit.
Nick
so they just
A2.
call them Nickelbot clones.
Nick A3, Nick A4, Nick A5. Nick A6, Nick A7, Nick A8.
Yep.
So the clones actually sold the bot out.
Oh,
Damn,
what
they sold
the
the OG.
fuck? Nick, but hold up. I'm gonna ping him again. Ask him if he died.
Did
You
you
know, I
die?
just realized that us talking about this probably isn't gonna look so good on our social credit scores.
Uh-oh. Guys, we might be...
Dude, our social
credit
credit score is going to
China.
plummet after this interview goes live.
Look, I'm fine, guys. I have connections.
You have connections.
Yeah, I have
Alright.
connections.
He's got the Chinese Genshin in connections.
Yeah.
He's fine.
I've got connections. You ever heard of Mega Man? I know him in real life.
Yeah, so do I.
Mega Man. Bro.
I know Mega Man.
He knows Mega Man from Battle Force.
I know
Stunner.
Mega Man from Mega Man.
I hope I said that right.
I actually know Mega Man from Mega Man 2, so
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you're
so-
really fucked. Alright, let's move on to
Let's go on to the next shit.
let's move on to question 10. Is there any wait, no, you already did this one. Wait.
I think it was question 9.
Some of question 11. Dude, some of the stuff got deleted. I guess I was going through a passionate rant and I accidentally deleted half of question 11. The question is,
Bruh.
how have you enjoyed the episodes in terms of content and stuff? And this is what remains of it.
Have you enjoyed the episodes?
Every content stuff.
Have you enjoyed the P?
I enjoy the P.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn. Damn.
Whoa.
Zam.
Damn. Damn.
Zam.
Damn.
Well, you seen Zam? Zam. She's 12. Wait, no, you guys gotta see Zam. Hold up, where's Zam? Zam.
I'm gonna go to bed now. So.
Damn, he tired and shit.
Nick A
Alright,
tired.
bro, good night.
Nick A sleepy.
Nick A bot is gone. For good.
Good night.
No.
Where's Zam? I gotta find Zam. Nick A sleepy.
Alright,
We need to find Nick Abad and get him over here.
he's still online.
Hold on, let me
Alright,
ping
so-
him on the PS5.
Alright, so how have you enjoyed the episodes in terms of content and stuff?
Honestly, pretty good, pretty funny.
That's
I usually
good.
get a laugh.
That's good. I'm glad I can provide that
Yeah.
to a loving community. Oh, there's a response on. Oh no, that was just Trunko pinging him again.
I was just trying to...
Alright, question 12. If you won the prize money, do you have any ideas on what you do with it?
Prize money?
Yeah.
Wait, like... Just any money?
Yeah. There's prize money.
Okay. Honestly, I'd probably just... Look, there's no jury to vote, so I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'd probably just buy a game.
That's what Trunko said too. But you know what? Hansan had a unique answer. He said he'd buy a sword.
What would he do with the sword, though?
Kill people.
Kill us? I don't know.
He'd kill you guys so you guys can't win the money, which is kind of ironic because he'd have to win the money first.
You already have to win to get the sword.
So it's kind of ironic. It's kind of like ironic murder. Mr. Judge, I only murdered those kids ironically, yeah?
Ironically, yeah.
Your Honor, my client pleads trolling.
All right, question 13. This is the last real question, so we can actually get this interview wrapped up with. It's only going to be slightly longer than the.
Wait, so
than
what about the other ones?
Trunko
They're just
interview?
questions?
Kind of. I don't know. Question 13.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you feel about your chance of winning?
Just the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, again, it can go either way. I think I got good chances to win, but again, I could easily just lose too.
What do you think about like a percentage chance? Do you think you give us one of those?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say some shit like 33, 33, 33.
That's literally what everyone else said.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
Anyone's game, Inferno. Anyone's game.
Yeah, but then
at the same time, I
Torre
can't think of, like-
but then Torre and Hansan had an agreement where they both say 50%. That would leave you with 0%.
Damn.
Damn, they didn't tell you that.
eliminated
That's crazy.
Court. I'm sorry, but me and Hansan outplayed you.
Yeah, they
Damn,
both said they got a 50% chance of winning, which I don't know what that
Wait,
leaves you with.
I just gotta give myself a 100% chance.
Oh well, fuck. All right, Quartz is 100% chance of winning.
Easy. Now it's a fair game.
All right, question 14. How big is your cock?
5 feet.
All right, that's good.
Wait, you let me finish. 5'9".
Oh
69
fuck.
inches.
That's like taller than Hansan is.
Bro, that's literally my height.
That's taller than Mason is in real life.
True.
You line him up, and he's gonna be like, "Well, shit, you're longer than me in width and height."
Yup.
Maybe
And width.
width. All right, question 15. This one's more of like, I don't know, any last thoughts? Do you have any last words before we get into the live results, which maybe tomorrow, maybe weekend, I don't know.
My last words?
Yeah.
My last word for this camp is...
It's not like your
Barack
last...
Obama.
It's not like it's not like your
Yeah,
last...
nuts.
It's not... We just kept interrupting.
Yeah,
It's not like your last words before you die. It's more like your last words before getting into into a real thing. Because
Bro,
you'll
if I
have
could
no...
have any last word before I die, it'd be...
It's not before you die, though. It's before the... God dang it!
It would be...
I'm about to close this interview off.
Okay.
Alright, see ya in the world.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Abad. Woo!
Goodbye, interview. It was nice knowing you.
Sneed.
Bye, interview.
This never happened.
This
It's
never
not real,
happened.
YouTube.
I'm living in your walls, YouTube.
Susan Wojcicki, I'm living in your walls.
I'm living in Susan Wojcicki's walls. You know, I'm gonna include that part just as like a blooper.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah.